All right. Hey, Paul.
Hello.
We got Paul blindfolded. This is Paul Decker, the Acoustic Letter, Music Villa, Bozeman, Montana. I'm Quentin King, and we're going to kick off real quick just for fun. We just spontaneously had this idea. Paul, the challenge for you is tell me which guitar is the Gibson, which guitar is the Epiphone.
Okay. I just brought these down. I didn't even strum them. I just grabbed them because I wanted to do a comparison of the new Epiphone versus the Gibson. They're just both jumbo maple backs.
Yep.
And then you had this idea to
embarrass you in front of
blindfold me, to make me pick which one's which.
That's right. All right. So I'm going to do a quick strum.
Okay.
That's guitar one.
Okay. Sounds,
Sounds big.
sounds big, sounds J200-y.
Now, here's guitar two.
Now that one sounds bigger to me.
Sounds bigger to you.
So, but I don't know.
Do you want to hear them again, or are you ready to make a call?
One more time.
Okay, real quick. Guitar number one again.
Okay.
And guitar two coming up.
All right. I mean, that one's just bigger, so I'm going to say that one's not the Epiphone.
Not the Epiphone.
Correct.
So,
That
would you like
is the
to
Gibson.
reveal?
Oh, good. Good. Okay, good. So that was a good experiment. But the point of these is, though, these are incredible guitars. They look amazing. They sound amazing. And it's a price point. So it's an inspired by Gibson Epiphone model of a J200. So, maple back, jumbo body, spruce top. And, that one, that sounded great.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm happy to say that this one sounded bigger and better. But
it had more growl,
but
more
that's
chug
still
to it.
got what a lot of people need out of if you're looking for a big jumbo sound and you don't want to spend what this one might cost you, that's a great guitar.
Oh, for sure. And this pickup in that one
Yep,
as well?
pick up in this one too, yep.
So, that's the nice thing about these. You're going to, acoustically, you get plenty of
Yep.
spectrum of tone, right? There's
Yep.
plenty of depth here.
Yeah.
It's got plenty of growl.
Yeah.
And, sometimes we've said this with, like, for example, a Taylor. I think part of the philosophy in flattening out the EQ is you can dial it in. You can dial it back in once you're plugged in as a performance instrument. So if you're going to perform and take advantage of the electronics, I think you can get as much boom or as little boom as you want out of these things.
Yeah.
So
They're great. They've done a nice job on them. That's, like I said, one of the best Epiphone versions I've seen of their acoustic guitars.
can I see this again?
You betcha.
Because I want to quickly refresh the memory of my hand. Definitely more chug on this one.
Yeah.
But what I was trying to feel was sometimes people ask me, I've been commenting lately in some of the recent videos, people ask, well, how does it feel? How does the neck feel? And you've noticed this too, that I've grown a bit agnostic about neck shapes.
Yep.
And I pointed out recently, I want to say this for the record, like when I got the CEO7, the CEO7 Martin has a unique V shape in the back of its neck. And at first I was like, well, that's kind of weird because I wasn't used to playing that shape. But it's really grown on me.
Yeah.
So the responses I've been providing in some of the comments when folks ask, how does the neck feel? Is it too thick, too thin, whatever? I think my response is, obviously people have a inherent comfort for a particular shape, but maybe it's just what they're used to. But I'd say, don't be afraid to try, spend a little time with the guitar. If you love the sound, but the neck shape isn't exactly what you would hope for, maybe give it a little bit more of a a fair shake because I think you could be surprised how your left hand can adapt, and what you thought felt awkward at first becomes the more comfortable neck shape. So
I'm happy that you can adapt. It's very
it's
nice
helpful.
for me. But you don't realize when I'm selling these guitars, people are very
And that's
specific on their neck shape, and for some reason, and everyone's just different about that. But
well, and I totally get that, right? But I suspect folks have run into a situation where they found a guitar and they strummed it, and they thought, wow, I love this tone.
Yeah.
I love the sound the instrument's producing. But man, this neck just feels weird. And so if it's a true, like, it's uncomfortable, I don't like it, that's fine. That's, to each their own.
Yeah.
But if it's just one of those things where it's I'm not used to or I'm not sure how I feel about the neck, I'm not saying buy the guitar and figure it out later, but, play with it for a while, sit with it for a while, and see if maybe...
I'm with you, though. I'm like, unless it's a massive, huge neck or it's something...
Yeah, the baseball neck.
If it's something really crazy,
baseball
to
bats.
me, but, I'm a hack of a guitar player. To me, they're all... It's all so close that, like, it doesn't matter. But there's other people. I've sold guitars to people. They love it. Oh, this thing feels great. It feels great. I love this guitar. And then they pull out their little measurement tools and they measure everything. And they go, oh, no, it's like 1/1000th of a millimeter off of what I like. So I'm not going to get this guitar.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. But
That's
everyone's
fine.
different. Everyone's got their thing.
I think there are some players who, and I don't know if he's ever done a video about this, but one of my long distance guitar heroes is Tom Bukovac, right?
Yep.
From Homeschooling.
He's great.
Amazing. And
He wears our shirts.
He wears the Music Villa shirts.
We're
which
talking
is,
about getting Tom up here. We were just having a discussion.
if you do,
See if we can get him up here to do some stuff.
yeah, that would be
Clinics and concerts.
amazing. He's such a wealth, not of just guitar, knowledge, but of music knowledge, industry knowledge. He's recording knowledge, so much to offer beyond just his incredible talent as a player. But what I was saying is, when I see his videos, he leads in. If you haven't seen Tom Bukovac, go search the YouTubes, check him out. He's just so cool.
Yeah.
So many genres, so many, probably one of the most recorded guys, I would suspect, as a session player.
Yeah.
And he's always picking up a new guitar. He's got his go-tos, but he'll shred on a Tele, he'll shred on, a Duesenberg, his signature model
You've got one.
I bought it before I knew I became a fanboy after I bought his signature guitar.
Yeah.
But like Martin's, Gibson's, whatever, he plays this diversity of guitars, plays electric and acoustic, both very, very well. And so...
Yeah, he adapts to them all.
I think, and he's maybe the exception as, an exceptional player. But I think there's something in there where if you lock in your mind that you can only use this very narrow range of
then that's how it is.
spec, then, again, that's totally fine. But you might find, like you say all the time, you put a new guitar in your hand, you play differently, you do something different when you have it.
Yep.
I think different nicks might inspire you to play a little bit differently or approach it differently. So
you need a lot of guitars.
So you need 12.
There you go, 12 guitars, electrics and acoustics.
Yeah.
All right,
So
Quentin.
this is the Epiphone.
There you go. Inspired by Gibson Epiphone J200
Yeah.
and the classic standard Montana made.
Will you flip that around just for a
J200.
second? Because that back is so beautiful. I just think it needs a shot
It
in
is.
the thing.
It's a beauty.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, Quentin,
Yes, sir.
thanks for being here.
You bet.
Thanks for watching.